Hello, it's Trish with you again, and it's my junk journal, it's my junk journal, Dollar Tree junk journal, and I am just, still putting my pages together, but I wanted you to see how I did it, so you didn't have any question. It's an altered book, that's what it's called, and I glue 3 together, and I take out 3, 1, 2, 3, and I put this in. My friend Mary gave this to me, and I thought, what am I ever going to do with it? But now I know. I alter books with this little cut and score mat, and I squeeze it right in there. Whoops, I'm getting off track. And then I'm going to, doing it again. And then it just comes right out. And I do it again, so I'm going to go 1, and I'm going to glue it. I thought you should see the process of how I put the pages together, but you just don't want to see all of them. So I'm just doing the last few. And so there's that, and I'm going to put 2. I want to paint. I've never painted in a journal. I've only done one other journal. I don't know who I'm kidding. I have done a few folios. I just started this new adventure. Oh, it's my favorite adventure ever. So there's those. And now I'm going to cut some more. 1, 2, 3. And so I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to stick this in. And it's like the perfect size. And there was a bigger book, and I'm so glad I didn't get it. Because there's a lot of pages anyway in this book. I think it's not close enough. Oh, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. And then I glue 3. So, and I'm trying to glue real close to the edges. And I'm just using glue stick. I don't know if that's the best glue, but I guess I'll find out. I haven't used glue stick in my journal. The journal I made before, I made signatures. I did the Junk Journal January challenge that's hosted by Meg Journals, and that was so fun. I learned how to do it, but I didn't video any of it. I just made it. So there's that. Now it's cutting time. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to jam this in there, and we jam it in there so we can get as close as we can. And, you know, you got to be careful. You don't want to rip the pages you've already put together. And I did that at the beginning. Oh, look at that one's way here. I'm going to try that again. Because, see, it's like right in the middle. And now, here, let me turn it this way and try it. And so, well, I don't think it's going to work. I'm just going to be real careful. Now I'm going to rip it. There we go. Because we don't want that to be hanging out on our pages. And so we can go. We'll glue it. And just a minute ago, I was at chapter 7, so it really is fast. Glued my pages. 3 together, because I want it to be extra thick. And I bought paint so I can paint. Not that I'm going to paint on everything. I do have some aqua painters that I could use ink with if I want it. And everybody has, well, that's not fair. I have acrylic paints, but that doesn't mean everybody does. And so, oh, we're almost there. Maybe one more. So let's cut this high. My dog is joining me. So I'm going to get really close. I think I'm cutting underneath my mat. Oh, maybe not. Perfect. That was the best one. Okay. And so I'm going to glue 3. I get turned around when I get distracted by my Torchy. He's the best dog ever. And he's very, he doesn't like me to come in here only for a certain amount of time, and then he comes and lets me know it's time for me to go. Do something with him. He's very needy. And he'll come in here, and every once in a while, he'll howl really loud. So there's that. Now I'm going to cut some more. I'm wondering. Let's count. Okay. We're going to cut 4 out. Instead of 3, we're going to cut 4 because that way it'll end up even. And you can hear me stick it way in there. Here. And it helps if I hold it up because I can get closer. of course, I'm saving all those pages because you never know. Now I'll glue 3. And I think I'm getting really close to the end of putting my journal, my altered book journal together. So this is a brand new journey. I've been making cards since about 2002. So I have a lot of stamps because, you know, I can't get rid of anything. My husband says I'm a hoarder. And I said I only hoard the things I might want to use again. He said no. Eventually I'm going to have to get rid of some stuff. So I should be able to go 1, 2, 3, and I should be able to cut these out. And this should be the last one that I have to cut out. And then the journal is complete. And sometimes I get really good, and other times not so good. And I know I have all kinds of books. My mother-in-law passed away, but I didn't use one because she said paper terrace. Jessica said I need to buy everything at the Dollar Tree. So that's what I did. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, there's no space in here. So if it comes to it when we get finished, we'll have to cut one of those out. Because there's this one and this one. And so you can see that sometimes I glued and didn't cut anything. Because apparently I'm that good. So I know it's sticky because it's got to dry. And so I'm going to, and you can see by the thing that it's, we want them to be flat. And so I'm going to push. And see, this happened before I got my thing there. So I don't know what I'm going to do to clean that out. So afraid I'm going to cut my pages that I want in my book. So I'm being real careful. After this dries, I'm going to put some heavy books on it so it's flat. Some of them are already flat and some not so much. And so I'm squishing it and trying to make it flat. And then I'm going to let it dry for a few hours. And then I'll put my cover on. And so I wanted you to see that so you knew how I altered my book. And I just got it from other people who I've seen on YouTube. So happy Dollar Tree Junk Journal. See you soon. Happy video. Bye. Next video.